Welcome, everybody, to the Power of One. Here, we like to take a stance on making the world a better place through recognizing your own power. After all, you need to recognize your own light shining in the world before you can shine it to the rest of the world. The rest of the world won't see it. It will not be lit by it. It will not chase away the darkness until you recognize it and let it shine. Your light can light the way for yourself, can light the way for someone else. We help each other. We use our power together. We are the power of one. Folks, I'm here again with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think we're on episode 17. This one's called the Northern Air Temple, so this could be interesting. We'll either see another scene of mass destruction, or maybe a couple airbenders survived. We'll take a look. Maybe we'll find another Momo. Or another Appa. Oh god, an army of Appas. Air Brigade! That would be awesome. Give me an army of Appas. Alright, so let's do this.
Hey, we're almost to the Northern Air Temple. This is where they had the championships for Sky Bison Polo.
Do you think we'll really find airbenders?
He's just gonna drop that nugget and we're not gonna investigate this? Sky Bison Polo? Dude, that would be amazing. It would make Quidditch look pathetic. You just got these flying tanks rolling around at each other. There's gonna be some combat involved in that particular sport. And I assume they're using, like, airbending to get the ball moving around and not just fall to the ground. And, oh, you can't just drop that on me without giving it to me. Come on.
This is supposed to be the history of my people.
I get Aang's point of view on that. You know, like, it's like somebody walking into a holy site and seeing that folks have just straight up desecrated it, adding stuff and banging holes through it. But it's like I said way back when they visited that other air temple, like, why haven't people settled there? You know? And I get with the last one, I think the only way to get there was via air, which I get that. But like this one, there's people that obviously live here and have obviously converted it for survival. So, I mean, he should be thankful that this place has saved lives. But that initial shock, I 100% get from him. So, yeah.
I can't believe I'm flying!
Just make sure you keep your mouth closed so you don't swallow a bug.
How do I land this thing? What if I land over... Bug!
Okay, that was good. That I like that. And I also like that they're having Katara have a better understanding of what it's like to be Aang. I think it is an interesting philosophical thing with the different benders trying to at least understand each other. You know, waterbender is usually on the ground, you know, usually flowing with the rivers, lakes, oceans, sometimes falling with the rain, but she would not know what it's like to fly. And so she'll be able to connect with Aang a little more like that.
This is a nightmare.
You don't understand.
You're making weapons for the Fire Nation.
Okay, plot twist. I did not see that shit coming. That's a thing, man. And wait, how the hell did he get in this room when only an airbender could get in there anyway? Maybe some sort of science contraption, but damn. Aang go whip this dude's ass.
Take them out of the sky, now!
And it's stuff like this that makes me wonder how they took out that other air temple. Because, like, these guys aren't even benders. And they're just jacking them up as they're coming up the hill. Like, how did they overwhelm that last one when it was literally full of airbenders? That's what I want to know. Like, how? Never fucking mind. I understand. Sweet shit. What is going on here? They have like Sherman tanks that can repel? Okay, I have questions again, because that last temple should have had a ton of Appas, and Appa just started tossing these tanks around. One Appa did. So, again, I have questions.
This defeat is the gateway to many victories.
Okay, so that was an interesting episode. It does bring up a lot of questions for me. Like, at the very end of the episode, it seemed like they didn't have access to air balloons and stuff like that. So I still want to know how they wrecked the original airbenders. Yeah, there's those tanks, but it must have been such a massive offensive to overpower them. Plus, I guess they were also jazzed by that comet, so a lot of their firepower was more firepower. I'm not quite sure how that evens out, but it's there. So, yeah, I definitely, with those grapple hook tanks, I see how they would have at least made a dent in them, let alone wiped them out. But yeah, the Fire Nation is determined, ain't they? All right, that's the end of that one. Yeah, it's interesting. Aang's making allies along the way, so as he starts to coalesce everyone together against the Fire Nation as the show goes on, there's definitely going to be a lot of already established allies that he can call on, and hopefully will come join him. And like Sokka said, man, they have air power. They have an advantage because that's someplace that the air folk can't join them. And yeah, okay, cool. They got the hot air balloons now and all, but come on. Aang buzzes these things, just drops even a little bit of fire or anything an ice shard and a rock, anything that'll pierce these balloons, and those things are going down. So yeah, I get that they're going to have a surprise advantage at first, but it shouldn't take long to deal with them. So I will leave you folks with this thought. Make sure you do something special for yourself today. It's time to take care of you. I know I've said it before, but you know what? It's called upkeep. You need to take care of yourself before you can shine your light on the world. So, use your power for yourself and remember your power. We are all a power, the power of one. Until next time, folks.